Hi, welcome to another Waking April deep dive video where we take the box of Legos that is our song, dump it out all over our bedroom floor, spread the pieces out, make a big mess, accidentally step on a few of them, our mom comes in and gets mad, so we clean them all up really quickly. Today we are talking about the song Feels Like Holding On. This song, Alex actually wrote the melody for years ago. It started off really slow and ballady and melodramatic.
It feels like holding on to something you let go.
Right, so we didn't really want a song like that in our set. When we were first starting out, almost our entire set was really slow, like boring songs, and it was a snooze fest, so we didn't want to do it. But Alex had this cool idea to write a song that was a slow tempo and had really simple chords, but had a busy movement and feeling to it. So underneath that vocal melody, he wrote this bass line. It's really busy and it goes like this. So there's a lot of movement there. Layered on top of that, I have this pretty pad sound with, it's a pretty dramatic square wave LFO. It sounds like this. And that square wave LFO doesn't kick in until like a few seconds after I play the note. So you hear that clear pad sound, and then the wobble kicks in, and it just adds to that kind of busyness, again, adding some texture underneath the song. And then in the chorus, we have these high strings that kick in. Can you turn those on easily? Well, those kick in the chorus. It just gives everything a nice lift.
And now it's time for Synthy Sounds with Alex, the part of the show where Alex explains a synthy sound. This is a Nord. I love this thing. It's very red, sounds great. It's got a lot of features. Here's one of them. So, the lead for this sound is this very nice, just kind of pure. The actual part is pretty simple. It's just this. So to add a little bit of complication and make it a little bit more interesting, I wanted to have this kind of like this. And the way we do that is this magical thing called portamento. Now, portamento means that between, if I play two notes, if I turn portamento up, it will play every pitch between those two notes. Two notes. It will play and sound every pitch between those two notes, like this. Give it a second. It'll get there. It'll get there. Be patient. Almost. There. Slightly impractical, so what we do instead is make it a little bit more subtle and give it that little what thing. So the whole part ends up sounding like this.
Okay, so as you could see from that demonstration, this lead part is a two-handed part. I really need both hands to do that. For our live shows, Alex and I track the drums, but only the drums. We don't like to track any of our other instruments. So for that part, Alex just drops the guitar and fills in with the pad and the bass on his instruments over here. Right. The last piece of this puzzle is Alex's guitar part.
This is how it goes. It goes like this.
So it's a really pretty melodic guitar part happening in the chorus, and one of my favorite things about this song is the way that guitar part interacts with the vocal line. If you listen to it, whenever I'm holding out a long note in the vocals, the guitar is kind of coming in and filling in those holes. So there's always something interesting going on. Again, it's a slow song, but there's movement happening all the time. So that is Feels Like Holding On, and here's what it sounds like when we put it all together. Just don't let it show. All right, that was a good take.